Maria Cappucciati is from New York. She's a knowledge manager, which would seem to make you an ideal person to be a Jeopardy contestant. Am I right?
I would hope so.
Yeah? What does a knowledge manager do?
Well, it does not mean that I beat knowledge into submission. It means that I'm a fancy corporate librarian. It means I do research for investment bankers.
Research for investment bankers.
Yeah.
Most of your research having to do with current business or past business?
No, current business, mergers and acquisitions in Europe specifically.
Ah, okay. Steve Jenkins, originally from Philadelphia, a video game tester. My 15-year-old son would love to spend time with you. But you have a bit of information here which sounds strange. It has to do with fortune cookies.
Yes, I'm a superstitious person, and in college I believed that the quality of the fortune inside the cookie was proportional to the force exerted upon the cookie when opening it. So I'd be sitting in the dining hall and I'd have a little bowl and a tumbler and I would crush fortune cookies until I got a good fortune. Sometimes it would take 3, sometimes as many as 15.
Oh, I see. Keep doing it until you get it exactly right. Yes. Sherman Lowe, our champion, member of a social dance group. Am I to assume that perhaps you were inspired by that popular TV series, Dancing with the Stars?
I wish to say that was true, but I've been dancing for about 10, 12 years. And
what kind of dancing? Square dancing?
Waltz dancing, swing, anything, any type of social dance I'm game to do. It's a lot of fun, and once I got into it, I really, really enjoyed it.
Uh-huh. Have you traveled to any other countries to do this? Because some of the people who are into the dance craze now have been to South America to learn the tango in Argentina.
I have not, but a lot of my friends have.
You've won enough money to afford a trip there, you know that.
I hope to do that then.
Okay, Maria, you have command of the board right now. You select, please, and we will continue.
Women singers for 200.
Answer. The 411 on this R&B singer. Her song, Be Without You, was #1 in 2006. And her middle initial, J, stands for Jane. Steve.
Who's Mary J. Blige?
Correct.
Women singers for 400.
She met Chris Judd, her second husband, while filming the video for Love Don't Cost a Thing. Maria.
Who is Jennifer Lopez?
J-Lo, yes.
Women singers 600.
Toxic was a hit from her 2003 In the Zone CD. Steve.
Who's Britney Spears?
Right.
Women singers for 800.
LaDonna Gaines is the real name of this 70s disco queen. Maria.
Who is Donna Summer?
Yeah.
Women singers 1,000.
Do cry out loud the name of this woman heard here. Listen. Steve.
Who's Melissa Manchester?
That's $1,000 more for you.
Capitals at statehood for 200.
Philadelphia. Steve.
What is Pennsylvania?
Right.
Capitals at statehood for 400.
San Jose. Maria.
What is California?
Right.
Capitals at statehood 600.
Lexington. Steve.
What is Kentucky?
You got it.
800. Capitals at statehood.
Natchez. Steve.
What is Mississippi?
Yes.
Capitals at statehood for 1,000.
Wheeling. Maria.
What is West Virginia?
Right.
Labor for 200.
In this type of strike, strikers stop work but refuse to leave the factory. Sherman.
What is it? Sit in.
Sit in or sit down. Right.
400.
NEA stands for National Endowment for the Arts, or for this union representing teachers. Steve?
What is the AFT?
No. Maria?
What is the National Education Association?
That's it, yes, NEA.
Labor 600, please.
In 1955, 2 labor organizations combined to form this. George Meany became its first president. Steve?
What is the AFL-CIO?
That's it.
Labor for 800.
Answer. The Daily Double. And you maintain your lead after a slow start.
1,000.
1,000 only? Here is the clue for you. The 1947 Labor Management Relations Act curbed labor's power. These 2 legislators sponsored it.
Who are Taft and Hartley?
You're right. Now the last clue. In the 1860s, some well-trained workers met to form the BLE, the Brotherhood of These. Notice the quotation marks on well-trained. Sorry, Steve, not quickly enough. The Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers, BLE. Not a particularly well-known union at the moment. All right, Steve's in the lead with 8,000. Maria next. And Sherman gets to go first in Double Jeopardy after this.